Well, today is the last Friday before Christmas, the last Pie Day Friday, so I'm keeping it local today. I'm heading into York City Centre. I'm going to go grab a pie and chips from a fish and chip shop in the centre. It's called Drake's Fish and Chip Shop. Someone recommended it to me saying they sell pies. I didn't even know they sold pies. I've done a couple of pie reviews at fish and chip shops now, and they're never disappointing. They always seem to have a banging pie at a fish and chip shop, so let's head there. I'm actually just on my break. I'm painting the kitchen, fitting the kitchen, doing everything in this kitchen. I need a pie to fuel me for the rest of the day, so let's get into the centre, get a pie. I probably got paint all over my face because I'm painting, but let's go. Here we are, we have arrived at Drake's Fish and Chips. First things first, look at the menu that's outside. Well, there actually is a restaurant menu as well, but we're here for the takeaway menu. Let's have a little look at this. And it does say right there, knaversmire Butchers, pie and chips. £8.90, not too bad. That's what we're going for. I tried to get a quick video of the pies. You can just see them there at the top left. They only had a couple, so I got one.
We're back in the van. It's absolutely freezing out there. I got myself a nice Butcher's pie, chips, gravy. And I even got, I've never tried this before, a battered Mars bar. I saw it on the menu and I had to grab it. It was about £2.20 for the battered Mars bar. So I thought, let's just try one. As if I've never tried one. The pie and chips scraps was like £8.30, was it £8.20? Obviously I put up the menu on there, so have a little look at that. If you're from York, you'll know it says on the menu it's a knaversmire Butcher pie, and I've had these many times and they're absolutely banging pies. So pairing it with some Chippy chips, scraps. Look at that, it's a nice lovely box, that, isn't it? Drake's Fish and Chips, Yorkshire's finest traditional fish and chips, apparently. They all say that though, don't they? But it just does look pretty good. This is the portion we got. There she is. What I want to do is get the pie out. We need to see the pie in all its glory. Lovely pies from there. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. So obviously we've got that. Got some gravy, big portion of gravy. I don't know how much it was. I think I spent about 13 quid for the pie, chips, gravy, dandelion burdock, battered Mars bar. That's not, always got to get a dandelion and burdock, haven't you? But what I want to do first is always taste the chips first. But they look mega. Look at them chips. They look cooked to perfection. Look at that. Golden brown. I knew those were going to be good just by looking at them. I've peppered them in salt and vinegar. That is a perfect colour for a chippy chip. Look at that. Perfect. Crispy outside, fluffy inside. You all know the drill. That is how we want our chips from a chippy. Proper chippy chips they are. I think they're honestly one of the best I've had, actually. Yeah, they are very good. I'm just going to give them a 10 out of 10 because they're absolutely banging. And them scraps, perfect. Perfect scraps. Crunchy. Pie. I wonder if they cook the pie. I wonder if they fry the pie or something. I don't know. Is that a thing? The chippies. Oh, look at that though. First break off. Big chunk of steak. Look at that. Get that open. Look at that. It's jammed with steak. They always are. Get our gravy open. This needs... Oh, that looks like good gravy. Very thick gravy. Look, it's barely moving. That's how I want my gravy. I like it thick. It's like syrup. Look at that. Oh, let's just get it all over. Ooh. Let's just get some of that gravy. Good gravy. Meaty. It tastes meaty. Proper chippy gravy. It's really strong. Strong. Not so much a rich flavour. It's like really strong. Strong and thick. That's the only way I can describe that. Gravy. 10 out of 10. If it's like wallpaper paste, I love it. Some of the gravy mixed in with the pie gravy, with a short crust, with some of these lovely brown chippies. Holy grail bite right there. Oh, that's good. What a perfect meal. Fridays are my favourite day. Friday pie day. If I can go to a chippy, get a pie and chips, I am one happy man. I've got to go back to work. I've got to cut up the ceiling again. Do some other little bits and bats. but quality. The pies, I think I give the pies a 9.5 out of 10 because I just like the I like the short crust to be a tad bit thicker. It's a little bit thin. The filling is perfect. They've got the filling perfect. Perfect amount of steak in there. Absolutely jam packed. The gravy consistency is perfect. Nice flavour. It's just a steak pie. No ale or out like that. But yeah, if it was a little bit thicker, the short crust, it'd be a 10 out of 10. It's just a little bit thin, so when you're eating it in your hand, it does fall apart a little bit. But other than that, the pie is perfect. Them chips though, golden brown. You don't really see many chippy chips like this anymore. Quite anemic, some of them. For that meal, I'm giving the whole meal 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely quality. I think the price is decent. Sits in the city centre of York. I think there's only 1 or 2 fish and chip shops in the centre of York. I might be wrong. This might be the only one that does a pie. Ever come to York in the city centre, grab the pie. Like I say, knaversmire Butchers is probably the best pie in York, or the second best. Little Arras do a banging pie. But I'll finish scanning this. I don't want to bore you all too much, and then we'll get into the battered Mars bar. Let's see what that's like. So I've just got a little bit of the pie left, so I'm going to show you the pie. I've only got the end, but this is like the thickness of it. Nice glazing on top. But as you can see, obviously the short crust is a little bit thin, but it doesn't matter. I'm not complaining at all. It's an absolute banging pie. Jam-packed with beef. They're perfect. A little bit thicker for me, 10 out of 10, like I said. Also, own up if you've never had a can of this Stand Allen Burdock. It's honestly unreal, 10 out of 10. People say it used to be better. I can't really taste the difference. But it just washes a pie and chips or fish and chips down perfectly.
I'm back at the job. I've got a battered Mars bar. What is this going to be like? I have no idea. Let's just go for it. It's actually alright. I was stuck in my mouth. I don't know. When I'm biting it, I'm thinking, oh, batter. Gonna be a nice white fish in there. Sausage, pie. And then the sweet hits you. Savoury to sweet. It's alright. I don't know. I don't think of that. 7 out of 10. It's alright. I'd rather just have the Mars bar on its own without the batter. Don't really go. Oh, I might have been weird. I may have an off day, I don't know. 7 out of 10.